You lying to me. You still
I am
lying to me.
trans.
How tall are you?
5'11".
Show me.
I am trans.
Can you prove it? Because you was
I am
lying, man.
trans.
Y'all, now this is a first for me. So basically, homie on the right picture says, y'all think because I suck D, I'm attracted to men, and y'all wrong as fuck. I just suck D. Nobody said that's not gay. Wait, nobody said that's not gay. But to flirt with me and send me unwanted pics is harassment. Period. I'm not attracted to men. Therefore, I do not give a F what you look like. Wow. Man, I know niggas who be playing with themselves while they be around their homies, while they dudes just walk around with their pants half off ass or just, sagging, period. Print and booty showing. And dudes are standing around them with their hands in their pants. You don't think that them dudes is sneaking in a little rub or two, going home, thinking about you, jacking off?
Can I give it to you, show you how you can take it all? Wanna break you off? Could you ever fall in love with a young nigga like myself? And I've been thinking about you, nobody else. And my love is good for you.
All right, what's good, y'all? Now, today I got this topic, pansexual or confused. Now, the reason why I'm titling it like that is because the reason why I'm making this video is there's a lot of men that call themselves straight and bisexual and gay men that consider themselves to be either open-minded or pansexual. But I kind of want to bring up the argument on, or the debate on, what's the difference between pansexual and bisexual then, because, I mean, if bisexual means you'll have sex with both sexes, isn't that everyone? Like, basically, I feel like bisexual is the majority, but, I feel like pansexual is like dividing us up, and not like in a bad way or nothing, but I just want to understand what's the difference mainly between pansexual and bisexual. Every time someone answers, they're saying pansexual means that they'll date anybody, like trans and cis and like cisgender people, meaning male and female, born male or female, and trans, but they actually like people mainly because of what what vibe they get from them, or they go off of spirituality and personality traits and everything like that. So if y'all have a connection, that's how they look at it. But what, boy? Sylvester down here trying to get some attention. I should show y'all him. But yeah, basically, I just wanted to bring up the topic because I don't see no difference, because I myself has even hooked up with some trans before. Now, not trans women, not trans coming from male to female, but I have done trans coming from female to male, or FTMs, whatever you want to call them. So I'm like, does that make me pan? No. But I guess some people would classify me as pan. I think that they're the same, is basically what I'm saying. Pan and bisexual to me is the same. You know what I'm saying? So basically. All right, but I got a video I want to react to from a trans woman and a straight dude on like Bigo or something like that, and they talking, and the trans is literally telling him like straight up, I'm trans. And he's like, yeah, right, no you not, like, quit capping. And the whole time, well, I'm gonna play the video first and then I'm gonna give my perception on it. All right, so let's go.
I am trans.
How tall are you?
5'11".
You lying to me. You still
I am
lying to me.
trans.
You lying to me. You still
I am
lying to me.
trans.
How tall are you?
5'11".
Show me.
I am trans.
What do you not get? She literally kept saying it.
Look, I'm not going to you.
Oh my god, like,
you're a damn
boy.
What is it?
Hormones.
Stand up.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The hormones didn't do it? Wow. Wow.
We know this shit because I'm here having a good conversation. So
No, you are so cute. I wouldn't skip you. I just want you to believe it.
Stand up.
Well, I'm gonna look so. If I do my hair like this on an airplane, girl. Hold on.
Stand up.
I ain't standing now.
Stand up real quick.
You don't care that I'm trans?
You ain't trans, though.
Bro!
Stand up.
I'm asking you don't care?
Stand up.
You don't care that I'm trans?
Stand up. You not, though.
Brody, I'm not standing up.
You don't sound like that. You not playing.
Brody, I am not standing up.
I know you playing games.
Bro, oh wow. Hold on. Oh, get back.
What's your number?
You like me.
What's your number?
Exactly.
You want my number?
Mm-hmm.
I give you my Instagram. You DM me, okay?
No, I want your number.
I'm not giving my number yet until I get to know you.
What you got with?
All right. So, yeah, y'all. So, y'all seen that video. Now, I had to put this on here because that is something that is ignored a lot. A lot of these straight DL dudes, they do not actually care if you just be yourself and you actually show confidence, like how that trans woman was. Like, she was very confident and she passed as a woman. So I will say, passing as a woman or passing as the sex that you're transitioning to will make a difference. But the main thing I wanted to respond to on that is she kept saying that she's trans and he kept trying to act as if he was deferring what she was saying. Like, basically, yeah, right, prove it to me, stand up, let me see. That whole time he was curious, or he probably has messed with trans before from the vibe that he gave, but if he hadn't, he was curious about it and it made him more intrigued by her because she was trans. So this is another thing I want to point out. For trans people, I feel sorry for y'all a lot with the way that y'all attract these emotionally immature dudes. Like, that's literally, I feel like, a good example of what y'all get a lot. Y'all are so open with yourselves and so brave. And honestly, I applaud y'all and I take my hat off to y'all. That's why I fuck with trans, you know what I'm saying? Because they cool, they real, and anybody who's real with themselves and self-reflect and they actually, like, you got to be really brave and you got to be really in tune with yourself to be able to walk around out here knowing that people can clock you or that they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to applaud trans for that, real talk. All right. But it's fucked up that y'all always get the dudes that is so opposite, polar opposite, like emotionally immature, hasn't done the work, is basically living in oblivion. They're so confused and lost. And then they're just basically like, y'all have to raise little boys in order to get them to be in a relationship with y'all. I can already see it. Like, y'all would literally have to like take in the dude and raise him up to be your man. Like, there really ain't no men out here capable of being with y'all because y'all are way up here and these niggas is down here. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that frustration, but I just want y'all to know that regardless, y'all are actually the MVPs because out of everybody in this LGBT community, y'all the ones who take the most and y'all the ones who have overcome the most. All right. So I just want to put that out there. But also, it was weird that I was able to actually see for the first time with my own eyes how trans women are actually perceived by straight guys, because in the straight community or even around us, like gay dudes and bi dudes, they act like they don't mess with trans. They look down on trans, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to see that just like how it is with bisexuals, these dudes be telling these girls that they ain't with the gay stuff. They be being homophobic as hell, talking about F-bondness, all this other stuff, you know. And then when they get around us, it's a whole different vibe. And I'm actually show a picture right here to explain that. And it was just like equivalent to what we go through. And I'm like, wow, these niggas be really playing both sides. they will sit up there and act like they don't mess with you when it's around certain people, but then when it comes to just y'all two, they with it. Which, on Bigo, the dude, they're on live, so I mean, other people can see them, so I don't know why, but that's where they play it. Like I've always said with DL dudes, y'all, they play this role of I'm this dumb dude that don't know nothing, and I'm just out here like being curious, trying to figure out what's going on in front of me, because this is wild, son. This is crazy, son. Like, what you mean you was born a man? Like, yeah, right, prove it. The whole time he want to see the meat. That's all he wanted to see was the meat from the trans, because they be liking that. They be infatuated with the fact that you can walk around here and pull off like a female, like a real full-blown born female, and you're not. So they actually be curious about your meat and everything. And to me, that is where I do start to think about, I'll consider pansexuals existing, because I'm like, now wait a minute, I ain't never heard of no bisexual. Now, my personal experience, I haven't heard of no bisexual that goes for trans to get what they would get from the same sex. Usually trans attracted dudes go to the trans for them to be more submissive, more women like, and not, want no D from them. But I'm noticing there's a subsection of dudes that like trans for being a passing woman and having the male equipment. So to me, that makes me think, okay, that's a pansexual then, because most of them wouldn't come for a dude like me. They wouldn't date a masculine dude. They would only go for that trans or a woman. And to me, that means you're separate. So that's where I would classify pansexuals. But I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't know. I'm just observing. But yeah, homie was curious. He wanted to see what was up with that trans, and he was acting like he was clueless, but he knew exactly what it was. That's why he asked her for her number, and she knew she was gonna get him from the jump. You could tell she used to that. That's why she ain't got no problem telling him that she trans, and I like that she did that on live to show people that, y'all think we gotta hide? Let me show y'all. We can actually tell these niggas what's up, and they gonna still go for it. That's how flamboyant, feminine, and gay these niggas are now, bro. Like, men is hella gay now, all right? And also, I want to show another clip. Well, not necessarily a clip, but a picture real quick. This dude went viral and in the gay community for basically saying on this screenshot right here. So this straight OnlyFans who sucks hella meat is mad because this gay dude sent him a picture introducing himself. Y'all, now this is a first for me. So basically, homie on the right picture says, y'all think because I suck D, I'm attracted to men, and y'all wrong as fuck. I just suck D. Nobody said that's not gay. Wait, nobody said that's not gay. But to flirt with me and send me unwanted pics is sexual harassment. Period. I'm not attracted to men. Therefore, I do not give a F what you look like. Wow. So I guess a gay man sent him a picture, said, hey, I'm Ken, which big ups to you for that. That's what you're supposed to do. Hop in these niggas' inbox. When you interested, hop in these niggas' inbox and shoot your shot. And I liked how he shot his shot. Don't let this discourage y'all. Go for who y'all want. I don't care what they come off like, if they look like they straight or not. Go for what you want, all right? And it's the safest place to do it online in them DMs, because you never know what they gonna do. So yeah, I applaud him for that, just to put that out there. And then the straight dude says, nigga, I don't give a F. I asked you for pics, you gay looking ass. Then he says, then the dude claps back. It was like, or somebody clapped back for the dude and was like, nigga, you gay as a bitch. You been sucking cock all day. You was a weirdo ass nigga. For real, being disrespectful for what? Nigga ain't even do shit to you. Don't be mad that gay people don't be mad at gay people because you a F-bomb. Then the dude replies and says, you can't read, you bitch ass nigga. I suck D because I like sucking D, not because I like men, you fucking idiot. Oh man. That's a lot to unpack. So that was a in denial. This is what a lot of these straight dudes, and this is why I say emotionally immature is the first sign of a DL dude. You see how emotionally immature he was to type that up and actually like hit post on that. This dude literally wanted to justify being able to have sex with men but not be gay. What they do is they compartmentalize so much. This is the reason why I say DL men is dangerous for everybody, men and women, because they compartmentalize so much that they lie to themselves. If a person can master lying to themselves, just imagine what they're gonna do to you, bro. All right. This man, they compartmentalize. A lot of DL men, they compartmentalize like this. They do consider themselves straight because they only look at males for sexual pleasure, but nothing else. But let me break this to y'all. If you are having sexual contact with the same sex, but only romantically attracted to opposite sex, that means that you're just a person who was told that they can't do this and do that. So they're trying to cheat code it. Like I told y'all, a lot of y'all try to cheat code instead of just y'all know what's right and wrong and what's left and right, but instead y'all try to meet a middle and try to make sense of it. Now, in a lot of ways that is sometimes necessary, but in these ways it's toxic and detrimental to the mentality. Okay, you don't tell yourself that you are only a straight man when you are having sexual relations with the same sex. Having sex with the same sex, it makes your sexuality. So that's why it's called bisexual, heterosexual, homosexual. So when you have sex with the same sex, you could be bisexual, but you will definitely be bisexual or gay at that point. Actually, I'm going to put it this way. If you have sex with both sex and you have the ability to get your dick hard and have sex and enjoy it with both sexes, that makes you bisexual, okay? Period. So if you're only romantically attracted to the opposite sex as a dude that messes with men sexually, then that means you're still bisexual, but you just choose to be with a woman. That's the same thing that I've been telling y'all. I am bisexual. It could have went either way for me, but because of my truth and me living in my truth and being proud of myself and who I am, I happen to find a man, which was fine with me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it like being emotionally mature. The difference between a bisexual or open dude and a DL dude is at the emotional maturity. Because I'm emotionally mature, I know that at the end of the day, me living my truth is best for me, regardless what anybody else thinks, because I'm going to look out for me first. All right. When you're emotionally mature, you know that if you don't feed yourself, you can't pour into nobody else. And that's what a lot of these dudes miss the mark. So a lot of it's acting and confusion, and they're operating in this lost space because you can't be self-loving and in denial of a part of yourself that is so big. A lot of people will say, oh, your sexuality isn't your identity. It's not your full identity. But if people don't know that part of you, they don't know you. Because straight up, and I'm being dead ass, like a lot of straight men try to get that off. Oh, I'm not just my sexuality. Y'all walk around parading y'all sexuality. That's why everybody think y'all do. They saying that because these niggas is in living under the sheet and under the cover and in the closet. And when you living in your truth, they looking down on you. Well, really they looking down on themselves because you are reminding them of the person that they truly are, that they're denying every day. Okay? That's where real homophobia comes from. So with homie saying that, you could tell by the way he looks, you know what I'm saying? If you look at the dude's picture close enough and everything, like this same aesthetic, you know, they'll always have like a piercing on the face. It's always, I'm going to do all this gay stuff, but I'm going to still say I'm not gay because I don't want people shunning me and people isolating me, people disrespecting me and looking down on me. So I'm going to sit up here and save face and act like, and I'm going to sit up here and, you know, that's what's weird about today's society. Everybody wants to be half-ass woke, half-ass real, half-ass this, half-ass that. You can't be half-ass real, bro. You're either real or you're not. You're either authentic or you're not. You're telling the truth or you're not. There is no, oh, I'm telling the truth, but I withheld this or I withheld that. That's manipulative. The DL man is just a big manipulation walk around, okay? Lying to themselves and everybody else. So they always had the same aesthetic, you know, the piercings in the face, they try to lean and say it's a, you know, swag or I'm on my gothic thing or whatever. Man, miss me. All of it's a way to express bisexuality because you can't do it in the ways that you really want to and need to live in your truth. So they'll do the wearing pink, the tight suits, all this. When there's so many ways to be gay, that's how you know that's what it is. Because that's not the only gay thing. Look, I'm gonna show y'all some examples right here of dudes who are in fashion, being fashionable, but it doesn't look gay, and they're gay men. But it's just fashion. And straight men, they only know how to go to gay flamboyancy as fashion. When they switch up their style, it's either thug or like young thug. It's either I'm gonna be a thug, a hard nigga, or I'm gonna be a flamboyant, you know, like Lil Uzi or something. That's the reason why they got Lil Uzi and them doing that, because that promotes these niggas being more flamboyant. The society, the rulers, government, whatever you want to call them, they want straight men to be more flamboyant, because when straight men, it's like buck breaking in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Everything's been reformed from slavery. So buck breaking new form is we gonna make these niggas more soft. We gonna wash all the masculinity out of these dudes. And then if anybody says anything against it, they'll be regressive in saying that, oh no, y'all got a problem with gay people. No, it has nothing to do with gay people. When it's about the image that is being put out. And when people follow it, they are more confused than assured. You want to put an image out and have a reason for it and explain the image so that it's education put behind it, instead of just putting it out there, because then it's just up for anyone's perception to take what they want from it. So yeah, you as a gay dude may look at it and be like, oh yeah, these niggas just, they got some style, they doing their thing. But then a little boy or, another person from a different culture will look at it and go, wow, all these dudes is soft. Like, especially from an older generation, that's what you're going to look at. And yeah, they'll correlate the gay thing. And that's why y'all rise up and go, it's not about the gay thing. And then y'all feel like it's gay people against straight people. No, it's a perception against a perception, bro. All right. Now, like, I'm going to show also this clip right here with this dude feeding his friend in a restaurant. And then the other dude is recording it and they're laughing as if it's funny. But this is all that they do. This is all that black men is doing, it seemed like. Real talk. So I'm going to play the video. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Like, just so homoerotic for what? For what? Y'all don't got nothing else to do while y'all sitting there around y'all friends. Y'all don't got no females to look at. Y'all ain't got no females to talk about. Y'all ain't got no TikToks y'all want to do with y'all's females, y'all girls and stuff. Like, come on, bro. Like, they're turning so... Here's another clip. I'm going to show y'all 2 more clips.
That's a black king right there. That's a black king right there. Give me that. Give me that.
So that's a black king right there, because they have the aesthetic. See, that's why I feel sorry for females. Y'all couldn't tell that them dudes was gay right there. So because they have the muscular body, they in a fraternity, and they're in a step. So that automatically that automatically means straight to y'all. Y'all have an issue with the fact that y'all don't see the culture is cooked, bro. Like, I get it. Y'all don't want to look at everything like it's gay. You know what I'm saying? But like, come on, bro. The niggas are walking in slow, light-skinned boy motion, doing the step, looking hella sexual. When men sexualize themselves like that, that is a gateway for bisexuality right there. Like, you shouldn't even be that sexualized as a man. Like, you can be sexy by just being a man and confident, but all that extra, like, they're doing it like women now. You can tell when a dude learned a lot of stuff from women because they do it so feminine. It's not sexy like men do sexy. It's not fashion like men do fashion. It's not swag like men do swag. It's this alternative. And it's all DL. It's not like even Prince or none of them. It's not even something you can compare to like a legend like Prince or nothing. It's not, you know, trend setting or nothing. All right, and then I'm going to show y'all one more clip. So I just wanted to show that clip real quick because that is like the common denominator in the hood. You see dudes walk around like that with their pants down, with them tight underwear on, and they walk around as if it's so. I've never seen, if they're like, how can I put this? I've never seen somebody go incognito but cognito at the same time. You are literally walking around with your cakes out in front of all the homies while they got their hands around their waist as well, with their hands in their pockets. You know, have y'all ever seen how straight dudes, they'll be hanging around each other and like they'll be standing around with their hands all in their pockets, just sitting there in their pockets. You don't think that they're going, man, I know niggas who be playing with themselves while they be around their homies, while they dudes is walk around with their pants half off their ass or just, you know, sagging, period, print and booty showing. And dudes are standing around them with their hands in their pants. You don't think that them dudes is sneaking in a little rub or two, going home, thinking about you, jacking off? And that is where I bring up the whole being raised by single mothers thing, because as men, being raised by men, you wouldn't do that because you would automatically be able to tell what's going on. And with y'all, like I've noticed that with boys raised by women, they are confused. They operate in confusion. Like there's no kind of like, everybody just acts so oblivious. Like y'all all looking and all acting like they don't see it at the same time. He's acting like nobody's looking and he knows everyone's looking at the same damn time. When I was in Houston not too long ago, and we was me and my aunt had went to this little pool spot, after hour spot, and this dude was bending over with his pants, you know, sagging, bending over playing pool, and all of his homies was catching little, you know, looks at his booty, but nobody was ever saying nothing. Nobody ever made it no deal. Nobody made it like it was nothing. That's how you know that everybody raised by a woman, because if they was raised by a man, they would have been like, hey, bro, like, pull your pants up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. It's just really like a real man wouldn't want to see it. A real man wouldn't want to be around it because it's either going to do one or two things. It's either going to turn him on and it's going to make him pissed that he got turned on, and he ain't going to want to see it no more, because it's literally just cheeks. You're not gay if you get turned on by cheeks, because cheeks look kind of similar to women's cheeks. It's cheeks. That's what we see as men when we hitting something from the back, whether it's a man or a woman. So you getting hard because you saw cheeks and it would happen to be a male. That doesn't necessarily mean you're gay, but these niggas is teasing y'all. Right along with teasing us. Or for a straight man, it's going to be like, what is that? Like, I tried to walk around like that and I was uncomfortable. So how are they walking around like that? I'm not talking about the slight sag to keep some meat room, you know what I'm saying, in the pants, because you don't want to be suffocated down there. I get that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about all the way up under the booty cheeks and up under the D print. That's DL and gay as hell. Okay, period. Ain't gonna be no way y'all gonna make sense of it. Never. All right. And a lot of them niggas is secretly getting paid by gay dudes that try to holler at them, and they paying these niggas to see them either do SAG videos, show themselves on camera or something, or actually have sex with them. I promise you they are. I promise you they are, because more gay dudes is becoming way more bold. So we're going for what we want. And these niggas is broke. They all about money. So they gonna go and do what the fuck they want for that bag. Straight up. I feel sorry for ladies. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's why I said y'all need to be congratulating niggas like me who are bisexual and open, instead of hating and being mad, because we the ones that y'all need to be congratulating, because we can stay on the DL and do y'all just like them. So I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? The women that are dating bisexual men, I give big up to y'all, because y'all winning. Y'all gonna win in the long haul. when it's all said and done. All right, because yeah, bro. Even if y'all get as a woman, if I was a woman, even if I was to date a man that was considered to be straight, you might as well go for a bisexual man, because at least he's emotionally mature and he knows who he is, as opposed to this straight dude that's acting like he's straight. But see, because he's selling you that fantasy, that's why y'all go for it. That's the reason why I said in that video with that girl who did that reaction video to me, I said, y'all don't choose nothing, because y'all are getting dudes who are not even being themselves. You don't get to choose if the dude is lying to you on purpose. If the dude is going to front to you on purpose, how do you get to choose? You need to be able to have them have the ability to be 100% themselves, so that you can actually choose the difference between this dude and that dude. But if y'all don't get to allow these dudes to be themselves, you won't be able to know the difference between Tyrone, Pookie, and the good dude. That's why I'm saying that. Y'all don't choose nobody. Y'all are thinking y'all choosing, and y'all getting manipulated. That's what my point was. All right. So yeah, y'all, that's it for this one. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Haha. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. Baby, how much I really take.